This is my brutality!
Debbie Bennett been on a roll lately. You've been talking incessantly.
He knows he'll never have room. He runs both his hands to the water. This time for myself.
Alright, we're back here, Carmine, on RCW Blast.
Unfortunately, didn't get a whole lot of this here today.
This is two eras of
It is.
wrestling. Sort of second generation of RCW female wrestlers.
That's right. Even here now, and like we were talking about to RCW sort of vibe, with a tough go like Miami.
A legend. I think the current generation, or the actually captured the RCW championship herself. This is in that.
It's very, very cool to see.
Oh, DDT finds its mark. Gets the knees though. Demi with the roll up. High cover 2-3. Oh. And Demi Bennett has just defeated Miami. Blast.
We say this is our main event for City Kicks 2. Hailing from Adelaide,
The RCW Women's Championship.
out of each other. Oh, he's going to the opening Demi knees. Drop Mush motions. And down goes. Oh, Michinoku brother, this is it. Oh, roll up. Just going for it.
minute.
Us at the commentary desk, but many people and a young Demi Bennett.
I thought you got for a mink coat. I cannot believe that, Sean Houston.
The light was in my eyes.
Okay for that coat.
Alliance formed or shown between Blair and Harley.
Oh, look at this now. Demi Bennett over the top rope. Alexis, no slouch at all. The veteran of South Australian wrestling.
Taking it both out. Clotheslines are Harley. It's like a road train coming through and steamrolling. Eat your feet.
Demi Bennett, one of the most popular women here in RCW. Look at this beautiful drop.
Very tight, held right there. That was a fair penalty.
Look at that beautiful. Oh,
Over the former Riot City Wrestling Women's Champion Harley Wonderland.
This is at once the match I've been waiting to see.
Injecting some much-needed positivity in cast position, Josh.
Well, he's been teasing not just Green, Dragon Mick Moretti.
Has already licked the ropes. And I got to say, I know this is out of character. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing Jessica Troy in person. A high-stakes night just got even higher here tonight as the Riot City Wrestling Women's Champion.
well, Quinn may be on the A-list, but
Finds herself in, wow!
beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
Wrestling live events.
Mick Garwell, this is a very dangerous place for her, but look at that drop kick.
There it is.
Regardless of what division they're in. Oh, look at this. Oh, Demi Bennett.
Running like a bomb, wow!
Turnbuckle here. And now she sees it. Look at this.
Go to sleep!
Wow, no, we're going to get champion. New champion.
And new Demi Bennett! Riot City, this is your third and final main event from Adelaide, South Australia. She wrestles in a Riot City ring for the last time.
I was really hoping not to cry tonight, so I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna have to keep it short. Thank you to everybody who supported me over the years. I love you so much. Thank you.
Please give it up for your RCW Women's Champion.
Forward ball. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia.
Talk to WWE officials. This is 20-year-old prospect that's any that they've seen in quite some time.
Rhea Ripley, 20 years old now.
Around a 6-footer because
He's
Miranda-
trying to overcompensate a little bit. It's got to be intimidating. Just
20 years of age. Lita.
at 20 years old, you don't know. You don't know it.
The following contest, Rhea
of age. She defeated was an amazing track athlete with was a high jumper. She got really.
Down the screen, Rhea Ripley.
Really turned the tournament on its ear when she advanced 21 years old, and she's really a dark horse pick in this.
Growing up this year, she's really found herself and found her groove. H himself goes out there and tweets out that she's one to.
I tried to fit in when I first came to WWE's performance. And Rhea has no interest in starting.
The excitement is here.
And as WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix said, Ripley is
She has ripped apart everyone.
quite the 2018 for Rhea Ripley. 2018 for Rhea Ripley. Can she cap it off? NXT UK Women's Champion. Grateful for the opportunity by Triple H when she won that.
Tony Storm, 23.
To that list.
Rhea Ripley, the mosh pit king over the past year, has taken a championship gold here in NXT UK.
She went to the general manager, Johnny Saint, said she wanted competition.
Well, it's certainly impressive. It's admirable. This is dispensing with the White Witch here very recently.
NXT TakeOver Blackpool. Well, you say champion, and whether it's the Nightmare, she is the first ever.
Two successful title defenses. Tyler Dawn, Deonna Purrazzo, King.
We've seen Ripley on NXT UK right here. Nigel, the press conference between these two superstars.
Confidence.
Eyes of Rhea Ripley.
Sometimes it's hard when you think it's something else.
Step closer of becoming NXT Women's Champion. They'll say alive.
For one fall, introducing first from Adelaide, South
Armed with a take no prisoners attitude.
Here in the NXT arena, Rhea Ripley is here.
First Australian to ever hold a women's championship. Andy Double came to an end at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool, losing her women's championship to her trophy case.
Chris. Absolutely.
Oh, and away we go with our Rhea Ripley went from the bright lights to now being under the bright lights of
Rhea Ripley said publicly, I have been preparing for this athlete to shape the fabric of their being. This is Rhea Ripley.
At TakeOver War Games, overcoming what were we believe
Meteoric rise here in NXT, including at War, and nonetheless still won the match.
And to become number 9. Riptide! The tide has turned! The tide has turned!
NXT Women's Champion!
As new NXT Women's Champion, Darker and Full Sail Live, the NXT ring has more NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley! Rhea Ripley is the new NXT Women's Champ! Fresh off successfully defending her title against her, and boy has she ever been bold.
The life of a champion is busy. It's outrageous. Meet and greets appearances.
She stepped up to Charlotte Flair on Raw Nitro. Anyone can face Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
How do you know after TakeOver Portland?
Flair's ready to go tonight.
Women have been changing the landscape of the women's division.
And it's in.
This is my brutality!
It was one of the most bold marched to Charlotte Flair's home turf and offered in that moment. In fact, she challenged.
Rhea Ripley came out and said it. I don't want to see the old matches that we've seen before. Rhea Ripley against Charlotte Flair.
And you talk about something new. That is that Rhea Ripley is, quote, the next big thing here in WWE.
If I'm Rhea Ripley right now, I feel nothing. I feel no pressure.
December on NXT. and now defended at WrestleMania. WrestleMania, one of the most prolific WrestleMania performers in match of the night. They're on day 2 of
Leon Ruff might want to start running away now because it's
From Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea.
Coming out of the eyes of Rhea Ripley.
You can feel it. She's an intimidating presence.
Rhea Ripley has been wanting to get back into the ring since last week.
of her caliber does not take a loss well, and that's how you know.
Well, it is a old rivalry renewed. Women's champion, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley.
This is my brutality!
an ambition that knows no bounds, Cole.
Rhea Ripley said,
personal. She has never experienced the power and the ferocity of Rhea Ripley.
She does not have to be pinned in order to lose that title.
Women's champion, Rhea Ripley.
Backlash, but tonight is an opportunity for Rhea to not only
Monday Night Raw, went on to WrestleMania and captured the Raw of being unstoppable, continues to grow for the Raw.
Rhea Ripley is false bravado. It's unearned confidence.
Took issue with WWE official WrestleMania Backlash.
Right now, Rhea and Asuka both looking to... The sun has passed. She got to be queen for a day. At SummerSlam, Saxon by defeating Nikki and this woman.
This is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
It might be a bitter pill for the WWE Universe to swallow. Rhea Ripley have an incredibly bright future here in WWE. Absolutely. But the fact remains, this is Charlotte Flair's division.
Why queen that no one's going to be able to wrestle away the Raw Women's Championship?
She is a 12-time women's champion in WWE.
Maybe the Queen's victory has now added extra motivation to the Raw Women's division.
Anyone in the women's division is
no superhero. Excitement. Where's your excitement for Nikki?
Tag team partner and the team they make. That's right, Rhea.
Certainly an unlikely duo.
This Monday night.
As a team, you have to wonder what sort of physical condition Rhea's in tonight. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
Now there's a team, a championship connection.
Nikki's dragging her down.
Of course, you can turn her bad fortunes around,
or you get beat up by
herself, Rhea Ripley.
So, Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley.
Former women's tag team champions, Rhea Ripley.
Just asking.
Standing by with Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley.
I understand you want to make an announcement.
That's right.
We do.
Nikki, we've had a great run, but I think it's just time for us to go our separate ways. Nikki, I have always believed in you, and I always will. I really hope that you don't stop believing in yourself, and I really hope that we can be friends.
Oh, no, Nikki, no.
Yeah, I like this. Listen, in this business, you either make friends or you make money. Called putting the cart before the horse, Saxton. Stop being so far ahead.
The team of Liv Morgan and Rhea.
Next, live on Raw.
Morgan and Rhea Ripley and Naomi and Sasha Banks.
To seize all the momentum tonight, Pat, before their championship opportunity. Rhea and Liv.
A massive Rhea and Liv back A team that can conquer a part of their WrestleMania. I think it's like up over.
So it's glad to see Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan back on the same page. And Liv, she's ready to wear that gold around her waist.
And that could be the key to it, Byron. Rhea Ripley, former Raw.
To me, Rhea Ripley is the reason we're having this match here tonight. Like the WWE officials have said, we want an opportunity. She was granted that opportunity as the new women's tag team champions.
But hopefully, better luck tonight.
Remember that we were supposed to see.
That might be it. Shoulders down. Can't take anything away from the champs.
Ask Liv where she was.
You know what? You failed! You failed this time!
Really upset.
Come on, Rhea.
Not done yet.
Oh no. Look out.
Just too far. Listen, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan have had a great effort.
You think you know me?
Edge talks about domination, eradication. Mixed tag team match atop the mountain of omnipotence.
It's really scary to think how this trio came together. It's Priest, and now those two superstars have
Edge simply offered the apple. Priest and Ripley.
United States champion Rhea Ripley, former Raw Women's champion, together, but never as a tag team until tonight.
Obviously, the female at that time.
To controller.
Chaos from the start.
Mysterio, the world has just begun to know. We're talking about Dominic Mysterio in the Judgment Day. A giant shadow over this industry. Dominic feels some type of way.
AJ Styles perhaps sticking up for the way he's treated his father, Ray.
Dominic Mysterio. And I think this alliance is going to mean the world unlocked by the Judgment Day for all its... Well, sometimes if your moral compass isn't leading you in the direction...
Exactly what he's done. Gallows and Anderson.
Oh, I want to knock you in the next ring.
The opponents for Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
Representing the Judgment Day.
Look, the Judgment Day have been utterly dominant of late, but one thing stands out here, the mist of Asuka damaging the eyes.
Can I just say, home nursing his ocular injuries, but instead Dominic is leaving Des Moines, Iowa, successfully.
The scene is set here in Des Moines, Iowa, and Damian Priest against Montez Ford and Akira Tozawa. That match has not sat well.
Taking on all challengers for their tag team championship. In this match right here, potentially challenge the Usos down the line.
Hey, you know, he went to Iowa. What about Iowa?
You need not look any further than mommy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley had the opportunity 1 hour, 1 minute and 8 seconds to the Women's Royal Rumble. Time. And also calling WrestleMania. And Rhea Ripley. Let me ask you a question. Psychologically, after what just happened at Dominic.
Potentially could. I would say yes several years ago. Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Rhea is physically strong, dethroning the Queen tonight.
Is this Rhea Ripley's night?
From Adelaide, South Australia.
But I don't think she'll be much of a match for the strength of the Eradicator.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion.
All right, against Zelina Vega at Backlash.
Would be good. Mike Cole, if we could get rid of him, I'd be real happy. I've never seen a more confident-looking Rhea Ripley, the bloody woman in WWE #2.
Rhea called Zelina a pipsqueak as she
gets set to wrestle her first match ever in Puerto Rico tonight.
Think Vega's going to make it that far, Cole?
Well, we'll find out.
As well as anybody. And realizes this opponent is that big in the ring with them.
Remember, Raquel Rodriguez is the one-way NXT. That was Raquel Rodriguez.
What the match you're talking about? It was about 2 years ago. This Rhea Ripley has climbed up about 10 levels.
I don't think this Raquel Rodriguez is the same for the Women's World Championship.
Presenting the Judgment Day from Adelaide, South Australia, The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Took offense when she found out that Maxine thought a shot at the goal.
Walter misquote.
Today, the Eradicator, the women's champion. Massacre.
Things could get really, really ugly tonight. This is a proverbial David versus Goliath. This is my brutality!
Champion Rhea Ripley, and Wade, there is no doubt about it.
All of us for years who have said this woman has potential, and she did that. She got to the top, and she has stayed there. The answer to that.
The total package.
A mismatch this is.
From Adelaide, South Australia, she is
From Adelaide, South Australia,
Rhea Ripley started training at Riot City Wrestling in Adelaide. Rhea Ripley started training at Riot City Wrestling. As the Women's World Champion to take on the irresistible. You gotta be kidding me! Riptide! Celebration for Rhea Ripley and her family. Thank you so much, Western Australia. Thank you. My brutality!
Look at my eyes, this is super time! And they are still. There's no escaping from me.
Motionless in white.
Oh, and mommy is home.
Look at my eyes, look at the light! I need you to make some noise! Rhea Ripley!
Singer, Chris Motionless. That's his last.
from Adelaide, South Australia, she is Women's World Champion, the Champion!
of Rhea Ripley. There's been so much speculation throughout the day. Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, the individual fears of losing one of the most dominant champions to a shoulder.
Obviously, you guys know what's going on right now, yeah? After the attack last week from Liv Morgan, I'm stuck on the bench for quite a few months. I need to vacate the one thing that means the most to me.
Ladies and
Dirty Dom's in big trouble. The return of Rhea Ripley last week on Monday Night Raw. WWE social media platforms alone. Happened. That's one way to put it.
Mommy's home.
This is my brutality!
Accompanied by her, a two-time world champion.
Revenge tour, which has brought Liv so much success and everything.
Monday Night Raw, Rhea Ripley cannot wait to
Monday
get
Night
her.
Raw, because we're lacking this level of romance on Friday Night SmackDown. We are all beholden together.
He was getting straddled and straddling others.
Here.
Bada boom.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Caught it. Officials on Earth, not just in this sport, any sport. Happy we're getting a look.
WrestleMania. She was injured the week following.
Oh, God.
And Morgan driving Rhea
And
into
it's taking place. Liv hits a picture perfect of Liv. What the hell? Oh, it's
the
done.
chair there. Wait a minute. Oblivion to the steel with a cover. Retains the champion.
Winner!
Still the women's winner. Out of a bench.
The sin that Don can't think months in advance because he's too dumb.
Has to be forced behind bars again.
Australia!
You know, we saw Triple H earlier tonight, just a few moments ago, in 1999 when Mankind took on the Big Show.
Alone with a pint of ice cream, crying their eyes out.
Dirty Dom toilet paper. I'd love to see that all over X.
Fans?
So it's Ripley and Morgan. I'm all flustered because in a matter of moments, Dominic Mysterio is going to be...
Well, listen, do we know for a fact that Dominic's lost for a long time?
This half glass full, right?
No, I look at it as a guy who's married to a hot woman. Dom can't put up a poster of Rhea and dig himself out with his spoon like...
You know, she may have a problem tonight. Rhea Ripley in non-tax.
Run into somebody who just knows you, knows how to beat you. Maybe what flaws are there. Perfect. If Io Sky can continue this undefeated with a WrestleMania trip on the line.
For an opportunity to defend the world title on the grandest.
Rhea's got a mentality of...
From Adelaide, South Australia, Ripley!
Women's world title and a spot at WrestleMania.
From Adelaide, South Australia,
Pat, I understand it's time to teach some lessons to one rock
ass kicker from Australia.
Rhea's in action. Weekend kicking off the Sunday show in that great triple threat match with Rhea Ripley telling me earlier today, Pat, that Monday Night Raw last week and get it involved and show some respect to the world champion Io Sky and come out here and help her out. Then Roxanne. Look up the word superstar in the dictionary. I believe you see the face of Rhea.
Absolutely jacked. Every arena that she walks into or stadium.
Tremendous respect for the current world champion Io Sky. That Io. February 2024 Wade. She made
biggest wrestling star this country has ever, and what a hero's ovation she's getting here.
Australia to becoming a 3-time world champion. And now she hopes to follow in the footsteps of what Roman Reigns.
Break up in the relationship between Io Sky and the Caboose. And Asuka was not impressed that Io was showing some loyalty. Became a problem.
Well, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky go way back. Io Sky in one-on-one action, but tonight they find themselves teammates.
The following contest is scheduled for Sky from Adelaide.
Because coming up next on Monday Night Raw, next on Netflix. Rhea Ripley,
it has been especially loud here in Australia, but the arena will explode. That is the magnetism. I'm sorry, Australia. Rhea Bloody Ripley belongs to planet Earth.
He said when she performed here in Perth in 2024, it was a surreal. It felt like there was more love out there, and especially coming off the big tag
A couple of years ago, but every month that goes by, just an all-conquering woman who has.
Oh, it's also pretty cool that you have the greatest performer on the planet
out here in Oz. It has been for Io Sky and of course.
Delusional. Kairi Sane took a bullet for her, sacrificed herself. So
this is my brutality!